Okay, so you have worked hard to get everything ready to go. You're ready to program. You built your robot if that's something you needed to do, and then you're ready to start your programming. All right. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into File. You want to go to New Project if it's a new one. If it's an if it's one you've worked on before, you're going to go to Open Project. At which point you locate it. But we're going to start a new project. And I'm going to choose Program. Experiment is cool, but we're going to work with Program. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to press Open over here. And at that point, it's going to load the window where you can start to program things. All right. I like to get rid of this out of the way. There's cool things you can do in here, like add notes and stuff about your work. However, we're just going to go ahead and put that away by clicking that up there. And let's say I go ahead and I start a program and I make my robot go straight, and then I want to use the display and it does something. I've worked hard. Now it's time to save my program. I'm going to go ahead to, on the Mac sometimes, especially if you're in full screen, you have to hover near the top. It'll pop down. You go to File. You go to Save Project. And then you're going to want to go to your desktop file. Now you're going to see this small window here, and you do want to select desktop because that's where you put your folder that you opened as a group. But sometimes you can't find your folder because you don't see it there, so you click on that down arrow there, and then you see all the stuff. Now I have my robotics how-to videos folder here. You might have group 1 or group 10 EV3 projects as your folder, and you just click on that one to put something in there. Then you'd go ahead and press save, and that's where your project would be. At which point, when you go back to the screen again to start a new project, or to go to Open Project, then you would go to Open Project instead of New Project because you've already been working on something. And I don't have any to choose from, but you would go ahead and select your ongoing project from that folder in the desktop, and it would populate. Now, I do recommend that you always come into the program and go to Open Project instead of going into your desktop folder to open the project by double-clicking on it, because for some reason Mindstorms glitches out and you're stuck with the spinning wheel of death much more often if you don't go into the program and open it from there instead.